12 hours after undergoing a femoral artery embolectomy, an 84-year-old man is found unconscious on the floor by his hospital bed. He had received patient-controlled analgesia pump after surgery. He underwent two coronary bypass surgeries 2 and 6 years ago. He has coronary artery disease, hypertension, hypercholesterolemia, gastroesophageal reflux disease, and type 2 DM. His current medications include metoprolol, atorvastatin, lisinopril, sublingual nitrate, and insulin. He appears pale. His temperature is 36.1 degrees Celsius, pulse is 120 beats per minute, respirations are 24 per minute, and blood pressure is 88/60 milliliters of mercury. Pulse oximetry on room air shows an oxygen saturation of 85%. Patient does not respond to commands and withdraws his extremities to pain. Examination shows cold, clammy skin and JVD. There is ecchymosis on the right temple and maxilla. There is a surgical incision over the right thigh that shows no erythema or discharge. He is intubated and mechanically ventilated. A central venous catheter is placed, and hemodynamic monitoring shows the systemic vascular resistance is 1,600 dynes per second. The normal is between 900 and 1,400, so we have increased SVR. Right atrial pressure is 30 milliliters of mercury when it should be 3 to 8, so that's also high. And then PCWP is 4, which is low. So we have a decrease in pulmonary capillary wedge pressure. Interesting. Further evaluation of this patient is most likely to show which of the following. Let me just quickly go through this again. So current medications include metoprolol, atorvastatin, lisinopril, sublingual nitrate. Appears pale, temperature is 36.1, respiration at 24 per minute, and blood pressure is 88/60. Pulse oximetry on room air shows an oxygen saturation of 85%. Patient does not respond to commands, withdraws his extremities to pain. Examination shows cold, clammy skin, so we're not having blood supply to the extremities or like many parts of the skin, it seems. And then there's GVD, meaning that there is congestion. There's a problem with expansion of the right heart in particular, or congestion. There is ecchymosis on the right temple and maxilla. Then there's a surgical incision over the right thigh that shows no erythema or discharge. Okay. I mean, we took out an embolus from the femoral artery, and now we're seeing all of these signs. So perhaps it will be, let me see, increased hematocrits in CVC, feeling defects in pulmonary. Yeah, I think it might be an embolus to the pulmonary circulation, because that's the only plausible explanation here. It's post-op, had the femoral artery embolectomy. Perhaps there was a ginormous thrombus that traveled to the pulmonary circulation, blocked the circulation, and it's not even allowing blood to go to the left heart. So I think we're going to see a filling defect in the pulmonary artery on CT angiography of the pulmonary circulation. Let's see. Yeah. So I think it's a giant PE. Makes sense.